In the heart of Omaha, Nebraska, a young boy once dreamed quietly, surrounded not by fanfare, but by stacks of newspapers and the gentle hum of a small-town morning. Warren Buffett's earliest days were marked by simplicity, a dollar in his hand, a bicycle beneath him, and a mind already attuned to the rhythms of business. He wasn't born into wealth or privilege. Instead, his journey began with a belief that patience, discipline, and a keen eye for value could build empires more powerful than any fast fortune. And so, the story of Warren Buffett unfolds, not as a tale of sudden success, but as a testament to the enduring power of quiet wisdom. Buffett's childhood was shaped by curiosity and a relentless drive to learn. While other children played outside, Warren pored over books about finance, devoured biographies of great entrepreneurs, and asked questions that few his age considered. He delivered newspapers in the early dawn, saving every penny earned, not for fleeting pleasures, but for investments, stocks, small businesses, anything that promised growth through time. This was no ordinary boy. He saw opportunity where others saw routine. And he understood, even then, that true wealth was built slowly, methodically, with an unwavering focus on the long term. As he grew, Warren's philosophy began to crystallize. He learned, not from trends or speculation, but from the timeless lessons found in the pages of annual reports, company histories, and the quiet wisdom of mentors like Benjamin Graham. The market, he realized, was not a place for haste or panic. It was a landscape shaped by patience, knowledge, and careful judgment. Buffett invested only in businesses he understood, waiting years, sometimes decades, for his vision to bear fruit. In an era obsessed with speed and sensation, he became a champion of stillness, reminding us all that sometimes the greatest successes require nothing more than time and trust. It was this philosophy that led him to Berkshire Hathaway, a struggling textile mill that most investors had written off as a lost cause. But Warren saw possibility in its bones, a foundation upon which to build, slowly and surely, into something remarkable. Over decades, Berkshire Hathaway transformed, not through risky bets or dramatic reinventions, but through steady acquisition, sound management, and an unwavering commitment to value. What was once a fading factory became a global powerhouse, its success rooted not in noise or spectacle, but in vision and perseverance. Yet Buffett's wisdom extends far beyond the walls of boardrooms and the pages of financial statements. For Warren, investment is not just about stocks and companies, it's about life itself. The lessons he shares are simple, accessible, and timeless. Live simply, invest wisely, learn endlessly. He advocates for frugality not as deprivation, but as a path to freedom. He encourages us to pursue knowledge relentlessly, to read, to ask questions, to cultivate curiosity at every age. In a world that prizes youth and novelty, Warren reminds us that wisdom grows richer with time, and that every stage of life offers opportunities for learning, contribution, and growth. At 93, Warren Buffett's commitment to lifelong learning is as strong as ever. He reads voraciously, studies new businesses, and mentors the next generation with humility and grace. His days are filled not with extravagance, but with the quiet satisfaction of a life well lived, a life defined by purpose, service, and the joy of sharing wisdom. He walks slowly through sunlit fields, reflecting on the journey that brought him here, grateful for the lessons learned and eager to pass them on. Buffett's legacy is not measured solely by wealth or accolades, but by the impact he has had on countless lives. He has taught millions the principles of sound investing, inspired generations to think long-term, and demonstrated that greatness is built one thoughtful decision at a time. His generosity is legendary, his humility a beacon in an industry often marked by excess. For Warren, true riches are found not in bank accounts, but in relationships, knowledge, and the quiet confidence that comes from living in alignment with one's values. And so, as we reflect on Warren Buffett's story, we are invited to consider our own paths. Are we chasing quick wins, or are we building for the future? Do we measure success by what we have, or by what we give and learn? Buffett's advice is clear: believe in yourself, invest with care, and prosper through patience. The world may change, markets may shift, but the principles of wisdom and integrity endure, guiding us toward lives of meaning, resilience, and fulfillment. Would you follow Buffett's advice today? It's a question that echoes softly, inviting contemplation. Perhaps, in the quiet moments of our own journeys, we too can find the courage to slow down, to invest in what matters, and to share our wisdom with those who come after us. For in the end, it's not the size of our fortunes that defines us, but the depth of our character and the legacy of kindness, knowledge, and hope we leave behind. As the sun sets on another day, Warren Buffett continues to inspire, not through grand gestures, but through the everyday grace of a thoughtful life. His story reminds us that the most profound truths are often the simplest, and that serenity, not speed, leads to lasting success. Let us honor his example by living with purpose, investing with wisdom, and embracing the quiet strength that comes from believing in ourselves and in each other. Believe, invest, prosper. There is serenity in story and wisdom in strategy. Let Buffett's timeless journey guide your own, no matter where you begin or how far you hope to go.